story we've all heard before. Young, highly skilled and fresh out of graduation. But where to now? The so-called brain drain in New Zealand is a hot topic. New Zealand has the worst record among developed nations for retaining our skilled workers. However, it's not just our problem. People are moving all over the world every day, looking for the best opportunities for themselves, as well as a bit of money.
Ain't gonna get that in Wellington.
Over the past year, we had 87,495 people immigrating from New Zealand. In the same year, 83,676 immigrated in. Therefore, isn't this a brain exchange rather than a brain drain? Our immigrants are annually contributing $8 billion to our economy, but we're not fully utilising the resources they bring with them. Imagine if we were.
Immigrants contribute a large amount to the New Zealand economy because the majority of arrivals are more skilled than New Zealand's general population. This is shown by 58% of permanent immigrants being highly skilled. There is a 21% more skilled immigrants coming into New Zealand than skilled workers leaving. There are less unskilled workers coming into the country than leaving, with a 14% difference. Only 2% of immigrants have no formal qualifications. However, many people ask, if they're so smart, aren't they going to take our jobs? This is not the case. We are talking about people that are filling holes in the labour force. These are people that fill the jobs that New Zealanders do not have the skills to do. Currently, New Zealand has skill shortages in a wide variety of industries, from tradespeople to IT specialists and doctors. This is because a condition of immigrating to New Zealand is that if people do not have family here, then they must prove they possess skills that New Zealand struggles to supply themselves.
A recent survey showed that 36% of immigrants could not get a job that utilised their qualifications and skills. These are people just like Raj, who immigrated to New Zealand from India to escape corruption and overcrowding. He was a well-respected geologist with a master's degree, but he spent months searching for employment, and the best job he could find was working at KFC for minimum wage.
Furthermore, many migrants have also found that it can be a difficult and expensive process to get their skills and qualifications registered in New Zealand. This was exactly what Susan faced, a lawyer from South Africa with 16 years of law firm experience. When she came to New Zealand, she went through the long and expensive process of getting her qualifications registered and was admitted to the bar as a barrister and a solicitor. However, following this process, she was still unable to get an interview. Susan is now stuck doing research, a job reaching nowhere near her qualifications.
Here in New Zealand, we need to stop focusing and fussing about the brain drain. Going overseas is a rite of passage for most New Zealanders, and instead of trying to change this, we need to start making better use of our imported talent. We are seriously underemploying our immigrants, and we must realise the potential that these people bring. They're not just here to steal our jobs, they're critical to improving the social, cultural and economic life of all New Zealanders.